Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to dive into the messy divorce between Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia. If you don't know who these people are, these are celebrities coming out of Atlanta in the United States. Porsha is a former reality TV star. She was one of the stars of the show Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think it's premieres on Bravo. It's a good show. At least the first 4 to 5 seasons, I did watch it. I was a fan. In fact, I'm probably still a fan of Porsha till today. I thought Porsha was my favorite of all the housewives, followed by Candy for obvious reasons. Porsha's, obvious reasons. And then Candy was just pure talent, and I thought Candy kept it real, But I digress. Let's go back to it. Porsha met her husband, or her ex-husband as it is now, Simon, on the set of the Real Housewives of Atlanta sometime in the year, I believe it was 2020. They met on the show, and at the time, Simon was previously married to a lady called Phelan Pena, I believe, and she was allegedly said to be Porsha's friend. But of course, Porsha has since come out to deny that her and Phelan weren't friends, and it wasn't because of her that Phelan and Simon got a divorce. I'm gonna have to take that with a pinch of salt, just considering the timing of how everything happened, how they met, and how Simon decided to leave his ex-wife. Of course, the ex-wife was not without fault, but we'll go into that much later in another video, probably not this one. This one is focused on Porsha, but yeah, I would take that kind of denial with a pinch of salt. Well, I wasn't there to corroborate what she was saying, so I guess I'll just, take her word for it. So, how does it go again? They fall in love, and it's a whirlwind because, Simon got that money. Simon got the bag. He's a successful businessman, a lot of money. One of those, this African brothers out there in Nigeria, in Atlanta, doing pretty good things, After they met, they got engaged really quick and also got married pretty fast. And at the time, Porsha was out there, of course, when the scandals start to come out, Porsha was out there defending the relationship, which to me, sometimes I feel like there's no need. You don't owe anybody anything. If you need to be in a relationship, be in your relationship and, keep it pushing. You don't owe anybody anything. I believe also after that, they had time to visit Nigeria. He took her back to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? He took her back to the motherland, and they probably had a blast. And then they came back to do their wedding, and they became a blended family because Porsha did have a daughter from a previous marriage or a previous relationship, I believe. Simon has a couple of kids from his previous marriage as well, but he didn't have any kids with Fanny or Phelan, whatever her name is. Phelan Pena. I'm sorry, I can't keep track. But yeah, recently Porsha called it quits after saying "I do" in the elaborate wedding ceremonies in Nigeria. She filed for divorce, and rumor has it that there were a lot of speculations of infidelity and betrayal which have surfaced, leaving fans questioning the true reason behind the split. And then others are speculating that the marriage is ends of scandalous legal problems allegedly involving fraud and things of that nature. Of course, some other sources have come out to deny this, but hey, listen, we're just here to say what we're hearing. We're hearing this in the news. We see what's happening. Who knows, man? It could be true, could be fake, whatever it is. Speaking of fake, a lot of people believe that this marriage between Porsha and Simon was nothing but a publicity stunt for the reality TV starlet. That's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's not far-fetched. One thing I do know is that these celebrities, they put all these things. They will go to any length to get us involved in their lives because, of course, controversy and publicity brings money. It brings a lot of money. So it's not impossible. But the drama doesn't just end there. Turns out, allegedly, both couple, they've already unfollowed each other on social media. I don't know why grown folk do that. Just my personal opinion. What's the point of unfollowing somebody on social media? That's so 2024 in my actual opinion, right? Don't unfollow. But hey, listen, to each his own. Some like to unfollow, some like to block. I personally don't have time for that. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm old school like that. But yeah, the news has left a lot of fans feeling disappointed, feeling misled by the fairy tale engagement that ended abruptly. Could this be a case of love gone wrong or calculated move for the cameras? You tell me in the comment section. The divorce announcement, it did send shockwaves through the entertainment world, with many questioning the authenticity of that relationship. I wonder what someone like Nene Leakes would have to say, or the other cast members on The Real Housewives of Atlanta that Porsha didn't really get along with. I wonder what they'll have to say about this, Because if there's one thing those ladies love, it's a scandal. They love scandals. They love it. I have no idea why. Could never get enough scandal coming out of it, Well, for what it's worth though, this is probably just another chapter in Porsha's tumultuous love life, filled with high-profile relationships and messy breakups, Started as this whole thing started as a fairy tale romance, and now it's turned into a tabloid frenzy with every detail being scrutinized by fans and critics alike, But despite all the drama, Porsha remains unapologetically herself, and she's facing the controversy. Sure, we keep you guys posted on anything that comes out. If there's new news, you're certainly going to hear it here on this channel. Only God knows what the future holds for Porsha and her love life, and we wish her the best. Okay. All right, guys, please like, share this video, and more importantly, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Now let's get the hell out of here. Cheers.